And if you did see my recent K-pop journal with me, you would notice that the cover seems a little bit more decorated. The truth was, I did not like how the cover turned out, so I just ripped it out and just decorated over the ugly thing. So this is how it turned out, and I actually really like how it looked. It's very decorative, and besides that, I also have this cool cover, so it's protected. Yes, it has a nice cover. So yeah, let us start on the K-pop journal. So my first page was really simple. Yeah, it was super simple, and it was just a note to myself. And then there's my winter playlist, and I really liked how that turned out. And let's move on. My second spread was another Instagram hashtag, and it was really cool to be part of it. Another thing I had was Kun's birthday from NCT, and I really liked how this one turned out. I tried to keep birthday spreads horizontally, but it didn't turn out that way, however. So as January started, I really tried keeping up with it and having a post every single day. As you can see, I couldn't really make that much content every single day because it was really tiring, and I just didn't want to do that because it was really tiring and it wasn't fun. So I did like how this layout turned out, but because I just didn't have time to write, I just never finished it. I really liked how throughout this month of January, I was able to experiment with different gradients, and I think that was one of my favorite things about it. I will say that I've done something like this before, and you might have saw it in my other K-pop journal flip through, but I just liked the style and how it was like showing arrows, so that was really cool. So the next thing I have is another playlist, and this is personally my playlist. My songs have changed, and I still really like these songs, so I can't wait to just go back and listen to them. This one was basically a filler spread, but it was really nice, and I liked how it turned out. So yeah, that was really cool. Here's another birthday spread, and I liked how it was cool. I was able to write a lot with it, and yeah, it was really nice. Here's another not another birthday spread. This was a remade spread. It was my bias wrecker Renjin, and it was really cool. I liked how it turned out. And if you won't notice, well, yeah, but these are all my January spreads, hence why it's blue. But for the next one, I was trying to stick with the theme, so I didn't get a blue spread, but it's fine because throughout January I was really trying to like post every single day, and I wanted the same theme, and I was really like going for it, but it didn't work. So yeah, I didn't finish this, as you can see, but I really like the gradients with the purple. I was able to work on my calligraphy, which was really cool. So here's another hashtag. It's called hashtag Dream Shop, and I thought that it was really cool to see how it was. It was really nice to get the clouds and draw over it and write about my dream shop. So this is another spread that I didn't post on Instagram because it didn't fit my blue theme, and I didn't like that. So I just have a candlelight calligraphy, and I didn't write about it, of course, as you can see, but it was really cool to see how it turned out. And then here's a volcanic dream I had. So I was trying to get more into writing dreams in my K-pop journal. However, I barely write about my dreams anymore because, you know, yeah. But here's another one, and it was eating chicken with Woojin. I actually thought this was a pretty good idea, like having it hanging out with your bias or bias wrecker. And then there's Juyeon's birthday, Singwon's birthday, which I loved how this turned out. Like, this calligraphy, I loved it. It was amazing. I probably will never be able to do it again because it's really hard to attempt this for me. So yeah, but I loved how it turned out. And then I tried to make another dream spread, but I just never wrote it down, so yeah. This one was definitely like, whoa! Ever since I got a non-spiral notebook, I've always wanted to do a 2-paged like thing here, as you can see. And I did do it, although it wasn't as I thought it was gonna be, but you know what? I loved how it turned out. I think it looks great, and I think that's all that matters. As you can see, there's Jisung on there, and it looks great. Also, it doesn't help because like there's memes on here, which is perfect because all I do on Instagram is just watch memes, read memes. I mean, just kidding. So yeah, that was really cool. So here was Lucas's birthday and then Moonbin's birthday. I love these ones. I love the drawing on here. It's adorable for me. So that was really cool. Here, this one was my finals week, and I was just writing how I bought washi tape, and yeah, there's just some things on here, but I have an AliExpress haul, and I was gonna post it, I believe. I ended up not, but look at how straight the washi tape is. I actually cut the paper for it, like, I accidentally ripped it, which was really sad, but you know what, that doesn't matter, because it looks great. And here it is, NCT Daily. I loved how it turned out. It's just like, it's amazing. It's minimal, but it shows that I have things, and it uses 2 pages, as you can see. So there's Johnny's Communication Center, JCC, and then there's a video of NCT for this one, and I thought it was adorable. And also, can you see this cute, adorable Sumiko Garashi here on the very side? I really need to start using my Sumiko Garashi stickers more, so yeah. I don't like this spread, and you know what? This is why I have K-pop journals, because I can look how I don't like other things, and yeah. It was just so horrible. It wasn't minimal, and I really tried having it like, I don't get how people could overcrowd their spread and make it look so pretty at the same time, while mine looks ugly. It's horrible, and I didn't even get this color right, so we're just gonna move on. This was once again a very simple style, and I was running out of printer ink, so I just didn't put a picture for Jungin having braces, but it doesn't really matter because I liked how it turned out. There was Doyoung's birthday, and I actually really liked how the pink worked really nicely with each other, and I basically think that these two are like made for each other because they look perfect. There's Doyoung's birthday, and then there's Jisung's birthday, and I made a little sticker for him, and it says chewing gum because he's chewing gum, and I just have a little calligraphied Jisung. So flipping on to the next page, there's my favorite chocolate, and then I was trying to get it to like have more of me in there, because there wasn't a lot of news for K-pop. However, I didn't write any of these, so it didn't really like there wasn't really a point to have these, but you know what? I thought it looks great, so yeah. So this is the time where I really just didn't want to journal. Oh, I skipped a page. But this is the time where I didn't want to journal anymore, and school was really just like dragging me down, because that's what school does. But I pulled myself together and I started journaling again, starting by something very simple. And there you go. There's New, my bias record. And I just liked how simple it was and how it turned out. There's another simple thing, and I didn't need to use printer ink, which was great because I was running out of printer ink, so that's cool. And then flipping on to the next page, here it is. This looks adorable. There's Woojin. And then it's them going to Australia. So yeah. And then there's another one, and this one's Jaemin going in a K-drama, which is cool. I still don't know the name of the K-drama because as I looked up which K-drama he was in, there was multiple names for the K-drama, so I don't know. Also, I did a new thing with my washi tape, which was cutting it into just the image, and I really liked how it turned out, so that was great. Wow, new style, what is this? Okay, this is, as you can see, a journal with me, so it was my recent one, my recent video, so check it out. A little promo here, but yeah, I was really happy about the spread, not only because like it was a new style and I loved how it turned out, hands down, they're down, but also because it was really cool to interact with people because people saw it and they were like, hey yo, I saw it, I saw the journal with me video, and also sees it on Instagram. So moving on to the next one, I liked how this turned out as well because it looks cool, and it just looks really nice. So here's my March playlist, which I am totally late for because yeah, I'm always late for these things. But here's my March playlist, and it looks great. I loved how it turned out. Like, the rainbow looks great with the picture looks great with the memo pad looks good with the sticker looks good with the calligraphy looks good with the washi tape. Everything just like fits, and they're like made for each other, so that was really good. And then there was Renjin's birthday, which I was late for again, and I used a photo card because this is not my art, by the way. This is not my art. I will never make that kind of beautiful art. But yeah, it's a photo card, and I liked how it turned out. So yeah, it was really cute, and yeah, I liked it. So this is another thing that I had, and it was basically 3 topics in one. So there was Stray Kids' first win, which was a huge deal for the whole Stay community. And then there was Woojin's birthday, which also was a big deal. And then there was Mirror. So yeah, I liked how it turned out because there was a little bit of contrast with the red and the blue and the yellow, so it was really cool. I used memo pads for it. It was great. The ending part, so basically let's flip from here. So here's my handwriting, and I basically wrote a little thing where it's like my handwriting, and then there's cursive, uppercase, lowercase, and then how to do calligraphy, which is really cool, as you can see. And then flipping on to the next page, there's a little thank you from here to here, and then there's an NCT sticker. So it's just basically like a thank you. And then for the next page, it's just a little ending. And I was able to write a little self-motivation and a little quote thing. So that is officially my ending for this journal. As you can see, I'm done with this journal, so boom. So the next video, I'm not sure if you're looking forward to it or not, but it will be me doing and setting up a K-pop journal. So look forward to that. Yay! Thank you for watching.